idea what to expect. The story of Martha is Dead and its featured characters are a work of fiction. The game contains potentially uncomfortable scenes and covers topics that may distress some players. The game is recommended for an adult audience and carries the appropriate age rating. As an adult narrative drama, the game uses artistic interpretations that can be visually unsettling and may cause discomfort. It explores the complexities of the human mind, psychological trauma, and self-harm. This game is not recommended for players who may find depictions of mature scenes containing blood, dismemberment, disfigurement of human bodies, and self-harm disturbing. Hello. Are you Martha?
Ciao. I'm Julia.
Oh, Julia, okay.
I'm glad you are here. Nobody has visited me in ages. It's been years now. I must tell you my story, but I don't know where to begin. There is so much that... I should start from my childhood, but my memories of these times are vague. I only remember the summer of 1929, when they sent me off to stay with my nanny.
She looks like she's been through some stuff. Huh. Summer of 1929.
Will you tell me the story of the White Lady?
No, little sparrow. Not tonight. A foggy's coming, see?
Yes. I know that when it's foggy, the lady kills young women. But why is she so evil?
Pain and suffering can make us do evil things, even if we're not actually bad.
Just like soldiers have to kill other soldiers. I like the lady I've decided, Nanny. She must be in so much pain. The poor dear.
Why is there a naked doll sitting there?
A little though. Soon I'll be a young woman, and she could kill me. Does she kill those who love her?
Of course not.
That makes me feel better because I love her. But what about Martha? Would she be in danger?
Your sister is with your mother, so do not worry. Do you miss them?
No. I mean, I miss Martha a little, but I love spending time with you.
Now, go to sleep, little sparrow. It's getting late.
Okay, Nanny. I'll go to sleep and dream of the lady. Was she beautiful?
She was beautiful. Yes, very much so.
Then she'll be beautiful in my dreams. And will I be beautiful just like her?
You'll be even more beautiful.
Listen, Nanny. Since the lady won't harm me because I love her, and since you're not a young woman, could you tell me her story, even if it's foggy outside? Please.
Oh, all right. You always get your own way.
I always get your own way. Yes, we do.
I loved Nanny and I loved that story. Every time I heard it, it sounded like a new and more mesmerizing tale. Every night I would ask her to tell me about it, even though it scared me. Even now I can remember every single day of that time and how happy I was.
According to an ancient legend, the lakes of the area are haunted by the spirit of a young woman who was killed by the man she loved.
Oh?
She was expecting a lover's stroll by the lake, gazing out at the old tree growing on the lake's island. So much hope and desire, but death, not love, was awaiting her.
Already, quick time event, so I wasn't ready.
In despair, the man confessed he had killed her out of jealousy.
What?
So he was hanged on the small island, in the middle of the very same lake where he had killed the girl.
Oof.
They searched everywhere, but the girl's body was never found.
This is gonna, like, correlate with her somehow, isn't it?
Her spirit, known as the White Lady, has been imprisoned in the depths of the lake. She grieves eternally for the loss of the man she loved. When fog arises, the White Lady is known to leave the waters of the lake and roam the woods. looking for her long-lost love, in vain. Within the fog of dawn, hunters have claimed to hear the wailing of a woman in the distance.
How about if I should pick up this
I'm
time?
a little scared of this story, even though I like the lady.
Should I stop reading, my little sparrow?
No, Nanny. Daddy always tells me that fear must be faced. Go ahead.
Huh.
Every time the sad memory of the night she perished stirs in her soul, she takes the life of a young woman by slaying such a life in its youth. Even just for an instant, the lady feels free from the burden of her pain.
Good night, Nanny.
Good night, my love.
Okay. Feels like the beginning of
I
Village,
spent
telling a
almost
creepy story
3
to a
years
child.
with a nanny, but when I came home, I quickly forgot how to be happy. My memories do not return until 15 years later, in 1944, when I stayed in that house. I enjoyed setting up cameras in the woods by the lake. My father created a device that attached to the cameras. It would make them take pictures at set intervals. I
Huh.
was trying to photograph animals, or whatever else was in that damned place.
Oh. New chapter, the lake.
Reel off the film. Open the camera.
Okay.
Remove the old roll of film.
Insert a new one.
Put the new film in. Close the camera.
Okay. Interesting.
Load the film. Activate the timer. Almost ready. Now to bring the image into focus. There's something floating on the surface of the water. If I frame it better, I might be able to see what it is.
Do we want to see what it is? That looks like a dead body. That looks like a dead body.
What? Is that a person? I must help them.
It's a person. Maybe it is a person. I don't know. Maybe it's the white lady.
I was horrified at the idea that someone might have drowned in my lake. The lake was my world, where I would spend entire days daydreaming. I would lose myself in my thoughts, but that was a rude awakening. So terrible.
I am scared. This music is creepy. Maybe it is a person.
I instantly noticed that the person was wearing one of my dresses. I was scared. I dragged that lifeless body as best as I could to the shore, trying not to drown myself. Only when I lifted her in my arms did I realize who she was. It was my sister,
Uh-oh.
my twin, a part of me, dead.
Oh, no.
Impossible to comprehend. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do or to think. Everything is fine.
Trying to figure out what's happening. What happened here.
Everything will be fine. I have to stay calm.
Yes, everything.
Martha is not dead.
She seems to be dead.
It's not true.
That looked like. That looked a lot like. Oh, I don't even want to say.
Everything will be fine.
I mean, this is 1945.
Martha, February 26th, 1923.
Is everything okay?
Are you hurt?
Wait.
What are you doing?
Go, Eric, run!
My mother hugged me. She, who detested me, was now cuddling me. Her warmth filled me with life, and the pain became bearable. I felt protected. Martha, are you okay? She asked me, speaking slowly in order to let me read her lips. She thought I was deaf. She thought I was Martha. I didn't want the moment to fade, so I meekly nodded my head. I didn't realize I had done something that couldn't be undone. I would have to pretend to be Martha forever.
She took her dead sister's identity. The plot thickens. Hello. The body. One day after Martha's death. 10:30 p.m. Interesting. Okay. Sign of the cross, I
O
guess.
Lord, who gives life to the dying, let your sacrifice of love be offered for Martha's soul. Into your hands I also entrust my spirit, that I may be reunited with her in perpetual light, to never suffer the desolation of purgatory. Please grant her eternal rest, O Lord, and may eternal light shine upon her.
Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Yep, they're Catholic.
Did you remember to light the candles in the hall?
I had a feeling.
We'll be here
Anyway.
soon.
Now what?
Mommy
Oh,
always finds
Jesus.
something for everyone to do.
Who's that?
Daddy must be devastated. He loves me. I messed up and now I have to watch him suffer my death. I can at least light the candles and let him find some comfort in sleep.
Wait, is this in their house?
July 17th, 1944. Our family is deeply saddened and is thinking of you during this extremely difficult time. Ernesto E. and family.
Huh.
An old painting. I find it so
Ooh.
sad. It communicates a sense of deep solitude to me. There's
Telly.
no reason to use the phone right now.
Okay, that's fine.
I can't turn it off. Any news and announcements can be vital.
This is nice. Well, okay. Bike?
I don't need that right now.
I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike. I want to ride my bicycle. Right? Well, I got my dead sister in a coffin. Dad is asleep on a chair. We have to listen to the radio 24/7. Can we get some Bangtan up in here? I'm kidding. What does this do? Oh. That, okay. I don't like that it's shaped like a grenade.
When you're done, can you come and get the flowers, please? Also, Martha is well.
Never a moment's peace. Even at a time like this. She can't sit still for a second. Daddy, Mummy,
Coming
and
to
my
get these damn
grandparents.
flowers.
It seems almost impossible that Father is a soldier. When Mummy asks for something, there's no
Her father is a soldier. Is he He's not with the German soldiers, is he? Is it just me or the graphics on them are really bad?
Perfect with her.
Graphics.
Parla Londra. Trasmettiamo alcuni messaggi speciali. Felice non è felice. È cessata la pioggia. La mia barba è bionda. Parla Londra. Abbiamo trasmesso alcuni messaggi speciali.
Okay. They put shoes on her. Okay. Where do I put these flowers? Oh, put them here. Yep, they definitely have the coffin of her dead sister out in the open in their home. Those the bell tolls?
You closed the door.
Hey, don't lock me out here.
Eerie, wake up. Do you think it's appropriate to sleep here? Of all places?
What? Yes. I must have fallen asleep.
What are they talking about?
You can't stay here forever. Why don't you go to bed?
No. I want to stay with my daughter.
You have another daughter, you know. The one who's still alive. Remember?
What are you talking about, Irene? Julia is dead. What kind of comment is that? How can you?
Julia harmed Martha. You know that, right? And as if that were not enough, she has now also abandoned her.
It's the same old story. Everything is always Julia's fault, isn't it? Her fault for Martha being deaf and for you being infertile. Do you think it's the right time for this? Julia is dead, Irene. Dead. Someone killed her. Do you realize that?
She always brought problems. Only problems. It would have been better if she hadn't been born at all. You're crazy.
I'm the crazy one? Me?
Mother sounds abusive. Obviously, she favors a child. The one she favors is actually dead.
They have done this to get at me, yes. Your death is all my fault. All I could ever do for you was hurt you. My poor, sweet, crazy girl. What will I do without you? What will life be like now? All the time I didn't spend with you.
Empty, hollow, you learn to adjust
But
to
now
it.
I'm home. We can go fishing together. We can take pictures of butterflies. No. We can't do anything together anymore, can we? I miss you, Julia.
While American bombings continue to devastate the peaceful towns within the Elsa Valley, we have heard some tragic news from the area of La Ramola. The young daughter of German Army General Erich Kay was murdered near her home. What possible reason could there have been?
He is with the
behind such
German
a tragedy?
soldiers.
This is what the Carabinieri, who immediately intervened.
And he's a
looked to find
general,
out.
so he's high profiled already. Shit.
Mother didn't seem to suffer from the situation. All she cared about was that my death was so painful for Martha. But not having me around anymore must have been a great relief to her. At the end of the day, it was better for everyone that it was me who died. And it was better for me too that people thought that. But the guilt began to consume me. That's when I started having horrible nightmares.
Uh-oh. I don't want to witness these nightmares, please. Huh? What? Huh? What is this? Martha has lost her life? Shit, I don't think I did that right. Okay, this is terrifying. Soul. That's creepy. I don't like that.
Martha has lost her soul. Martha has lost her soul. Martha has lost her soul.
That's a creepy pic. What
Martha
the?
has
What the?
lost her soul. Martha has lost her soul. Martha has lost her soul. Martha has lost her soul.
They? No. Shit. Stole? I don't know. Her identity? There's a lot of blood on the dog, but I'm so confused. Oh God, no, no. Oh God, don't make me do this. Oh God, don't make me do this. What the actual? No. Okay. This just turned into Texas Chainsaw real fast. What the hell have I gotten myself into? I'm scared to look down. Oh God. Oh no. Oh Jesus. What have I done?
It was just a dream. A horrible dream.
Yeah, a dream I do not want to witness again.
The face of my sister. I wish all of this was a dream and my sister is just sleeping in her bed. Instead, her bed is empty and this is reality.
That is definitely something I don't want to witness ever again because that was horrendous.
This is Martha and me at the festival of the Patron Saint. It was only a few months ago, and now...
It's a sweet picture.
Martha had asked for a picture of me to put in this frame. She wanted me to do one of those expressions of mine that made her laugh. Expressions that she couldn't quite imitate. She used to say that those were the signs of my soul. Can a photo capture the soul? Can I capture Martha's soul?
Please don't tell me we're gonna capture souls into a camera. Like, what is the purpose?
This is Martha's trinket box. It could contain something that will help to figure out what happened. Martha's clothes. To me, wearing them will be like having her with me. Mummy will also be happy to see them. Or I could wear my clothes in the other wardrobe.
Well, the magician.
I always keep my trinket box locked.
Why?
Oh gosh, if Mummy sees this picture, she'll throw it away for sure. It's me and Lapo. I want to see him as soon as possible so we can mourn Martha's death together. The butterfly collection that Daddy made for me.
Lapo? A boy? Hello? This house is an interesting layout, that's for sure.
Everything I need is always in my bag. The key to my trinket box. Here is my diary.
Oh.
July 12th, 1944. This is a new diary. We moved here today and I forgot my old one back at home. But that's okay. A new chapter in my life, a new diary. They say they brought us here for our own safety. Daddy, the war, and everything else. Nanny gave us her house and she went to look after the mansion. It's weird being back here after so many years.
Huh.
I remember Nanny telling me the fairy tale of the Lady of the Lake. It's one of the few happy memories I have from when I was little. Nanny isn't here and that's a shame, but Martha is here with me. I also get to see Lapo more often, which is wonderful. He's always hanging around here. Mum is thankfully too preoccupied with fixing up the house to worry about me. At least for now. July 16th, 1944. There's something creepy about the woods. Every time I'm at the lake, I get a strange feeling. Maybe it's the legend of the White Lady playing tricks on me. I get weird ideas. I think that there is this presence. Then I think I'm just being crazy. Anyway, crazy or not, I want to take some pictures. I'm not scared. In fact, I'd say I'm excited. I've made arrangements with Martha. She's coming to the lake with me tomorrow to set up 2 new cameras with timers, and we'll see what we can photograph. Not before a good swim, of course. To be honest, Martha doesn't like photography all that much, and recently she's gone off swimming too. But she does like spending time with me by teasing me. Then, when she gets bored, she disappears into her books, and I do my own thing. We feel right when we're together.
Huh.
I'll be right there. I'm just going upstairs to call Martha down for breakfast.
I'm already
I'm not
dressed.
sure we should let her sleep all day. What do you think? Okay, I won't wake her up. I'll just turn on her light. So when she wakes up, she'll know when to come down for breakfast.
I
They
mean,
really think I'm Martha and I can't hear them. I need to be careful not to talk, or I will be in serious trouble.
oh, well, okay. Well, how's the light going to do anything to wake up Martha when the sun is already shining through? But anyway, that dream was some shit, y'all. Holy crap. Like, we're literally not even 20 minutes into this, and it's already gone Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
How wonderful the snow is. Unfortunately, it doesn't snow often around here.
Alright, down this hallway. Nothing, can't get in there, so just keep going. Then down this way. Anything in here?
It's locked. Strange. Why did they lock my room?
Huh. Interesting.
Martha's breakfast is ready. We can go.
Yes. It's getting late.
Did you leave the newspaper for Martha? You know how much she likes reading it.
Yes, Irene. It's on the table, can't you see?
And that camera, are you leaving it there?
Yes, Irene. Can't you leave it there for a few more days? See if there is as if... I don't know how to explain it.
All right. But let's go now. We have too much to do. We can't stay here all day talking.
I'm not
Mummy
liking...
is right, though. Martha always read everything. It's me who will now read the newspaper instead. They'll be out all day. The funeral preparations will take them a long time. Everything is more complex with the war. Over the next few days, I will see little to nothing of them.
Okay. Newspaper. Interesting. Yeah, I'm
During
not
deep winter,
a fan of her mother
I would
already.
go to sleep snuggled by the fire, and Nanny would get angry. Do you want to turn into a piece of charcoal, Julia?
What would be the difference? I'm kidding. Well, we gotta read it, I guess.
Brutal assassination in San Casciano. Julia Kay, a young woman from a respectable family, brutally murdered near her home. Carabinieri investigates. A possible political motive emerges. Martha was not killed by politics or war. She was killed by something much closer and much less clear. I will find out the truth.
Interesting. It's not Julia that's dead, though. It is Martha.
I liked watching Nanny as she cooked. I always picked up loads of techniques.
Oh, there's my dead sister.
Oggi Bonsi.
Jeez, that
On
scared
the
me.
day of Saint Alexis, the battle rages in the city tormented
Florence,
by
July 15th, 1944.
Lady of Carmel,
General
the
Erich
company of
Kay.
the Falchion Regiment.
As per our prior agreement, we are sending you military encrypted communication material. The device must remain hidden and secret. Hail. Feld Mascherallo, Carl H.
I saw what that was from, and no, I want to gag. I want to gag.
Right, I thought I saw... Oh, no, that's not possible. It must be this whole situation making me see things that don't exist.
It's because you stole your sister's identity and then keyed her face off in your dreams, woman. Oh, man. How did we get here? Why are we here? I don't know.
We are so lucky. In these difficult times, pantries are empty and people are going hungry. But with a German general for a father, food is never scarce.
So, yeah. This is gonna get some... This is gonna get interesting.
These could be of use to me.
In what way could they be of use to you? Hopefully for not murderous or harmful reasons, antics.
Mummy's sewing machine. She learnt how to sew because nobody else could do it to her liking. Mummy's medicine. Will they do her any good?
I'm not surprised that her mom is on medication. I
This
don't know
fabric
what
is
to
not
expect
new
in this
to
game.
me, yet I do not think I've ever seen it in the house.
I just thought it was just another scary game of like paranormal stuff, but so far things are up.
Wine. Daddy is so proud of it.
Hey, can I have that wine collection? I will gladly take that. However, why does that look like blood? And why is there a random chair in the middle of the room? Oh, it's a dark room for photos. Oh, shit, did I just
Daddy
progress the
set
game?
up his darkroom here. He doesn't take photos anymore because of his work, but photography is still his true passion. I'm allowed to use the darkroom when I want to.
Hold on, I don't want to progress yet. Can I go back out? The parents are off to La Rambola or something then to make funeral arrangements. Meanwhile, my dead sister is in a casket upstairs in our
When
living
I
room.
was little, these barrels seemed enormous. I thought I could live inside one.
Oh, okay, shift makes me run faster. That's good. Good. Alright, well, I guess there's nothing else in here, so let's go into the dark room.
Daddy had this device brought here last week.
Oh,
It's old, but it still works. He has always loved everything technological. There are 3 baths when developing photos. The development bath, then the first rinse, and then the fixing bath. The second rinse is done directly in the sink afterwards.
take it we're gonna have to know that to develop photos later. 'Cause
Before I can use the enlarger, I should take a photo.
where can I take a photo? Not like I could go anywhere. Oh, here we go. Where's should I go? Nope. Okay, let's use her bike then.
My bike, the wheel is deflated as usual. A bicycle pump will solve this.
I want to ride my bicycle. Well, where is it?
This is the centre of our farm, but since we moved here, it hasn't worked like it used to. Security matters, Daddy says.
Nothing there. Very shady over here.
Has to stay close to home, at least for now.
Alright, fine. Oh, I didn't grab the camera off the table, I think.
I was afraid of animals when I was little. I never approached them alone. The generator. It's very important these days as the power goes out often. They moved it here from our house.
Interesting.
For Julia, to take more and more photos. Dad. I can verify that the camera is still working by taking a photo. I could photograph a sparrow. There are so many of them out here. Chocolate, a privilege for few people in these times.
Interesting. Okay.
There might be birds around the little wall in front of the house. I always put crumbs on it for them.
Okay. Alright, well. How do I set up my camera? Q. It's a 1940s Rolleicord with the 120mm film. You'll use it to take photos throughout the game. Some photos will have hidden elements that will progress the game's story. While holding the camera, an icon will appear to indicate points of photographic interest. This icon will appear and become clearer the closer you are. You're about to take the first picture. To simplify the simulation, the picture previews display the settings you could change the body camera. In real life, the viewfinder image is controlled by the secondary lens, the only response to focus. See if that works. There we go.
Excellent. I've taken the picture, now it's straight to the darkroom in the cellar to print it.
Gonna have to have you in the
Daddy
background while I
recently
watch.
became a general in the German army. He used to take pictures on the front lines, but now he gives me the materials to take photographs instead. Now that Martha is gone, only this camera can fix my ideas and my memories. I can't allow myself to forget.
Interesting. Alright, well, see what this does. To develop a photo, you'll first have to use the enlarger. The enlarger is an optical instrument that allows you to process photographic paper. After shooting a photo, the film must be developed in several steps. This aspect has been omitted for the sake of simplicity, but in reality, the steps are as follows. The film is firstly rolled on a reel, put inside a small tank. That tank then is immersed in the developer, washed, then immersed in a stop bath. It is then washed again, dried, finally cut. Find your rolls of film already developed, ready for printing. Choose the image you want to print to paper. A preview on the left side will help you choose. Of course, you will see your images. The enlarger allows you to customize your photo even more. You could choose which part of the picture will be printed. You could adjust the focus. Choose how long to expose the red paper. With the red light filter, you can project and see the image on paper without exposing it. we go. To remove the images photos to paper. This process has been automated and made faster. What? Ha. Paper and the developer and the image will appear. Ideal exposure, take the paper out of the where the timer is in the gray zone. If you take the paper out too early to leave. How do I grab it?
Not a bad photograph. It seems that the camera works perfectly. Now I can take a self-timed photo for Martha's frame.
Do I want to? Are we seriously about to go take a picture of my dead sister? Alright, well. Oh, I need to find a tripod. Aha. There it is.
Camera is set up with the self-timer.
Okay, well. Sit in the chair, I guess. Start the timer. Oh, that's noisy. Smiling, I guess? I don't know. Alright, let's go develop it, I guess.
It's always a thrill to develop a photo. You can't see anything at first, yet something invisible is captured on the black film. A kind of ghost. That invisible breath then returns to reveal the reality from which it was torn. There are those who say that photography steals the soul or captures it. That's why they used to photograph the dead. But nowadays, almost nobody does it anymore. Even if it's just a delusion, I want to photograph Martha. I want to have a small reflection of who she was with me. But I have to do it secretly, or they'll think I'm crazy.
Oh, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it.
Yes, this is me. No one was ever able to tell us apart. But I never had the slightest doubt, and nor did Martha. It's strange how what identifies us most deeply is not visible to anyone. I was obsessively thinking about Martha and what had happened. But suddenly, a thought took control. The memory of that day at the lake was becoming more and more like a dream when, after awakening, the image becomes more and more faded. Could it be that the memories were a figment of the mind? Had I been the one that hurt my sister? I had always envied her, and now I had taken her identity. I experienced a suffocating pattern of thoughts. I decided to go straight to the lake to retrieve the film rolls. They would tell a different story, I was sure. But deep down, I kept hoping they would confirm my fading memory.
Okay.
Of course the door is locked. The keys aren't hanging on the lock as usual, then they will be in Daddy's study. We live in fear now. My parents are not going to let me go to the lake anymore after Martha's death. So this is the right time. I need to know. The self-doubt I feel is eating me up.
Rolls. Why are we living in fear? I mean, that's a dumb question, never mind.
Here's the camera flash. Now I can photograph Martha even in the dark.
Do we want to photograph her though? I don't even know what that is.
Daddy's stuff. I've heard everything will play out on this new defensive line.
Here it is. We got the keys. Let's get out. Oh god, jeez. Sneak it out after curfew, y'all. Alright, well. Alright, well, what lake are we going to? Should I take a look at my map? We gotta go this way.
The forest is very dark. The lighter will not be enough. Better to use the gas lamp.
Where's the gas lamp? I can't see jack shit right now.
20 minutes later.
Ah. There it is. There we go. Alright, well, let's go to the creepy lake.
I
Clouds.
love the night, but this night scares me. In the dark, I can feel all the harm I've caused. It's getting closer with each step. I feel it brushing up against me like a cold wind. I hurt Martha. The closer I get to the lake, the more certain I am of it. How could it not be? I killed her to steal the love that everyone felt for her but didn't feel for me. How could I have done such a thing?
I don't like this music getting creepy. Oh, there's one. Keep running, I mean. It's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. I'm fine.
Oh no! Damn lamp! Luckily I still have my lighter with me.
Mother. Mother. Shit. What have we gotten ourselves into? I swear to God.
The cameras are somewhere around here.
There's one.
Two cameras left.
The other one? Is that another one? Yes, it is.
A shred of fabric here in the woods. How strange. Let's take a photo of it. One more camera to collect.
Use the camera.
How could it have ended up here? It looks familiar.
I don't know. I don't want to know. Can we just move on? Must be over by the other lantern. Oh, here it is. Okay.
That's it. I've got them all. These films are going to help me understand what happened. Now I should rush home to develop them.
Pull up the map. Okay, fine.
Julia.
Fuck that shit. That's literally after we... Why does she look like after we mutilated her face? Fucking shit. Oh my god, where do I go? She is just running. I'm controlling the mouse, but I'm not controlling her. Oh shit. I don't like this. I don't like this. Why is there skulls on the wall? What is this? Auto-saved. I don't want to be auto-saved here. Like, why are we inside the belly of a beast? We're gonna bend over. What the f? What is happening? Why does she look pregnant? Was Martha pregnant? Oh, Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed. Ugh! What the fu- What the fuck? Excuse me? What do I do? Am I supposed to do something? Am I supposed to just... am I supposed to just drown in my flooded home? Was this just another dream? Was this another nightmare?
Oh, yet another nightmare.
What the f-
My dreams once more. Maybe she wants to talk to me.
Guys, look at her bed!
What am I saying? Fairy tales coming true. Yet I feel... No, these are the thoughts of a crazy person, and I'm not crazy.
That's way too much blood for it to be a period.
What's all this blood? I'm not due yet, and there's a lot more than usual.
No.
What's happening to me? Am I going to be joining Martha sooner than I thought? I have to wash up and do what needs to be done. If I'm sick, I have little time. The truth awaits me. It must be hidden within those rolls.
That's way too much blood for a menstrual cycle. I'm thinking Julia was the one that was actually pregnant and had a miscarriage. Am I gonna get flagged? Let's go dress in Julia's clothes, actually.
What am I thinking? I would stain my clothes with blood.
What am I supposed to do then? We're going here? A bidet?
That's better. But I still don't understand all of that blood. But I'm not going to tell my doctor. Otherwise he'll make me stay in bed and rest.
Maybe you need to. I mean, I'm pretty sure you're the one who had a miscarriage, girl. Now, the question is, who did the baby belong to? Lapo? Let's put on yellow today. Why not? Let's put on some mustard lime or something. I don't know.
It's very rude, but I could pick up the phone and listen to their conversation.
I'd say yes. Eavesdrop.
How are you doing today, Rennie?
I'm worried, Father. We found more partisan tracks in the woods, right next to the house. That Lapo, I suspect he may be involved in the death of...
No, please don't say that. It's not possible. I know the boy and I don't...
Father, anything is possible in these dark times. Anything. That boy didn't even come to say goodbye to Julia. Didn't they love each other dearly?
He must be terribly scared, and Julia always used to say that.
Yeah, sure, she used to say they were just friends, but you know too, right? Friends are not supposed to do such things, Father. Or are they? But anyway, you're defending them both. You, my husband, and even the nanny, who, deep down, is a good woman.
The nanny? I believe the nanny is the one who hurt Julia. With her evil passion for those cards. They are cursed things. I hope you
cards?
Disappear.
Like...
Of course. I keep them safe in my room.
Like tarot cards?
Anyway, you must forgive me, Father. I have to go. They've come to pick me up. Have a good day.
You too.
Lapo's involved in Martha's death. My mother is losing her mind again. How could anyone even imagine such nonsense? And Don Attilio, he is a great friend, but what a weird view. Those cards are just a game. And most importantly, they're mine. Why on earth did they take them from me?
For the raping being committed by invading. New ordinance
Dear Mother, this is hard, but I have something to tell you. I found out that Julia is pregnant. Go to the lake tomorrow morning at 7 and watch her as she bathes. You'll see that her tummy is growing. Martha. What? I'm not pregnant. Why is everything becoming even more confusing? I'm searching for an explanation, but instead I'm left with more questions.
Why? Oh, are those tarot cards? Ha ha ha.
Here are my cards. Nanny and I always used to play with them. She would predict my future and I pretended to predict hers. The future was always good for everyone. Maybe when she read them she saw my true future which she hid from me. Or more likely, these cards are actually just a stupid game to reassure and deceive oneself with.
I don't know.
But deceiving oneself is sometimes necessary. How can we live happily otherwise? Herverton again. I feel like these pills do nothing other than agitate her.
Probably.
Romola, 15th of July 1944. Dear Mrs. Irene, I'm writing to let you know that all is well here at the villa. Thank you for being so considerate and caring. I apologize for the simplicity of the housing you were forced to live in. I also locked the room where the little one used to stay as requested. I've left you the key. It is the one with the pink key ring. Try to stay safe. Best regards, Nanny.
So, pink
key ring.
Why on earth
did Mummy have that door locked? It was my room.
Oh.
What is she trying to hide? This is Mummy's jewellery. She wears them every day, even though Daddy says it's impractical and dangerous to show signs of wealth these days. As usual, she doesn't want to listen to reason and ends up arguing with Daddy until he goes to play war, as she says.
Is this new?
General Edict K. New rules on curfew and women's behaviour. German command of S. Vincenzo Attori. Telephone number 1185.
That's new.
25 ISO film. When the sun is high in the sky, it's perfect.
Oh my god, what is with these controls?
Nets for catching butterflies, poor creatures. I had so much fun with them.
Okay, what's this?
The Superior Commander of the German Federal Armed Forces announces 1. Whoever is in possession of weapons or explosives not reported to the German headquarters will be shot. 2. Whoever harbours bandits and or protects them and provides them with clothing and or weapons will be shot. 3. Whoever is aware of the existence of any rebel groups or even lone rebels without reporting them will be shot.
Well, shoot. Let's go develop all these, actually. Hello?
A lens and a roll of infrared film. They can photograph what the naked eye cannot see. Blue filter. Ideal for indoor photos. With this lens, everything gets bigger. This lens increases the framed area. It allows me to fit more into the image. Orange filter. When there is fog, it improves the image by giving it some contrast. With this lens, I can shoot very close up. Red filter for super high contrast photos. I have to be careful and keep the volume down as I listen. I must go unnoticed. I am meant to be deaf after all.
Ready? Julia, you ready?
Sure, Daddy. I'm good to start.
I've already started recording.
Oh, no, my voice will sound awful.
No way, come on. Didn't you want to study singing anyway?
No, I was young and stupid when I said that.
Okay,
how nice. It's the rehearsal for last week's concert. I never heard the recording. But I was right, my voice is awful. Cannot be called singing. Anyway, it's time I develop these film roles. I can't wait any longer. I wish I could just stop time.
Okay. Oh, her dad's playing the oboe.
These images could change everything. I cannot bear the fact that I may have hurt Martha. I would rather die. Damn my head and these memory lapses. It's such a pain not remembering. It's like getting lost inside yourself.
I guess just develop this one. Alright, so there's one. There we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip it, so wait till it hits the green.
Here I was running toward the pier, just as I remember.
Is that you, or is that the ghost of your sister? The music, though. Interesting. Develop this one.
Yes, I've undressed and I'm about to dive in. This matches my memory.
Put that in the album then. What? She's definitely got a dissociative identity disorder kind of thing going on.
I'm carrying Martha to shore. I'm trying to save her.
And I'm wondering if
my memories, although fuzzy, do match reality. I feel a little better. Now I can find out who really hurt Martha. Maybe I should meet with the White Lady. She might be able to tell me something. Is this crazy talk? Yes, definitely. But what's normal about any of this? Maybe you have to be a little crazy to get anything done.
I don't know. I'm wondering if this dissociative identity disorder is triggered by the treatment that she's gotten from her mother. Because her mother obviously favored Martha. Alright, well, let's try to take a picture of her now. No? Still? Oh, here we go.
Done.
There it is.
Nice to have you always by my side, even if it's just a picture.
Alright, well. Should we go develop this photo? I don't know. Yes, develop this photo.
The photograph is both the present and the past, like a dead body. I don't know what I'm expecting. Maybe it's silly to think you can capture the soul of someone who has died.
I mean, I'm not gonna force deniability.
Her face can't tell me anything anymore. Her lack of expression scares me. I don't even know whether to keep this blank photo with me or just throw it away.
I'd say we hold on to it. Auto-saved. White lady. Go to the lake. Going to the lake is going to be my last thing, and then I'm going to stop for the evening. I don't know where this bicycle pump is. I just need to get to the lake.
Dangerous, I know, but I want to follow them and see what's happening.
I don't. Where are they? Follow where? We're just gonna follow the path. It's gonna lead to the circle eventually. Oh, God. Who's singing in my ear? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, God. Oh my God.
Oh God, please no. Lapo, my dear friend.
What?
What have they done to you?
This her lover boy that got her pregnant?
Your handkerchief was the symbol of what you believed in. At least that is left of you.
Dude, we never even, like, met this guy in the game.
Are you surprised that I've addressed this to you and don't think you're dead? Everyone calls you Martha now, right? I know you too well. I can never understand why no one else can ever tell you apart. Not even your own mother and father. Martha is gone and I cannot reconcile myself.
Shit! What the f***? I guess they both be dead now?
Du hast ein Mädchen erschossen, du Idiot. Scheiße, scheiße, scheiße. Was machen wir jetzt? Sieh mal, was sie um ihren Hals hat. Sie ist eine von ihnen. Es musste getan werden. Sie ist die Tochter von General Erich K., du verdammter Trottel.
Oh yeah, you shot the general's daughter. You gone f*** up, boys.
Oh, verdammt, jetzt sind wir wirklich am Arsch.
Yep.
Scheiße, lass uns abhauen. Aber
you
sie lebt noch. Sie liegt im
shot.
Sterben. Siehst du, wo du sie getroffen hast? Sie ist bestimmt schon tot. Wir müssen jetzt abhauen, sonst sind wir auch bald tot.
Boys, you just shot your general's daughter. Shit. We haven't even met Lapo. We never met him at all during this game. We just heard his name. I have no idea what I got myself into.
I'm dying, I thought. But strangely enough, I wasn't afraid. In fact, I was almost
Oh no, we got
relieved.
these crazy path things
When
coming up. I hear
returned,
this.
I
I hear
found
this.
myself
The
once
sound.
again in the midst of a bad dream. One whose meaning I did not understand at the time.
I hate this noise. Martha? Martha. Come. Nope. Shit. Martha. I give you back appearance.
I give you back. I give you back.
That's Blood Rain. What the f?
I give you back.
That's the mask that she keyed off her sister's face.
I give you back.
In her dream, that is.
I give you back.
Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now at the hour of our death. Amen. What the f*** have I got myself into with this game?
I give you back. I give you back your appearance.
Can you stop saying that, please? Oh, f***. Now? Now I pay. Now I see. With my eyes.
Now
What the frickety? Ghosty Ghost just did Spider-Man kiss on a frickin' dead corpse. I am so confused right now. I'm more lost than Renoa getting lost in outer space forever. Now there's puppets?!
Were destined to die. Julia, the first sister, and Martha, the second. On Julia's day of departing, identical twins stood before me, impossible to tell apart. They questioned my presence, since they were still so young.
For some reason it's not showing up on my...
Julia must come with me, I demanded. But they both claimed to be Martha. I explained that Martha's fate was soon to be the same, and their games were useless. I didn't have time for it. The war was keeping me busy. But they didn't concede, and instead
So this is death?
Insisting. Can we follow you together? No, impossible. Are you sure Martha will die too? Nothing is certain in wartime. What if the wrong person went with you? Then you would have cheated death. One would die unjustly, and the other would simply be delaying her fate. They discussed amongst themselves, then hugged before one of them came forward. She stared in a determined, almost threatening manner. I guessed it was Martha sacrificing herself, giving more time to her sister. But I stayed silent, not to reveal their failed deception. No one lies to the face of their own death, so I asked how their choice was reached. We drew lots by throwing a medallion, she said quietly. They had trusted in fate. Oh, how naive they were. They knew fate plays by its own rules, which is true, but it is also my ally. Fate never would have allowed the wrong girl to follow me. In that case, my work was done. She must have been Julia. However, little to my knowledge at the time, that blasted medallion had the same name engraved on both sides. Martha's. So, my first assumption was correct. They were too damned smart, and had fooled both fate and me. One thing is for sure. I'll put things back where they belong. I will correct my ignorance and give fate back its blindfold.
I'm not tripping on enough acid for this. Now what?